Honestly, I thought that it would be very different, but I had no trouble settling in the classes. And the only thing which was different and was positively different, I would say, was the academics, which were very friendly here compared to my previous studies.
Like lecturer is very limited for discussion, and just like it is passive,
Yeah.
so the teacher only use the one-way communication when they teach the students, so it's just like very limited opportunity to get interact with each other.
Differently, they were a bit open, so there was more discussion in the classes in a few of the courses I had. The learning conditions were more open, so you could ask more questions, and it was more of a mutual learning, so mutual teaching and learning with you and the teacher, and but everything else was quite the same.
The lectures aren't that different. You have a lecture discussion. The difference that I found was in the workload and the amount of work you have to put into to pass or get a good grade. Back in my home university, you don't have to really work every day. All you have to I work before the exams or before I have a paper, but here you were expected to work every day at least 8 hours, 10 hours per day, and that's how I did it.
The types of class we have in our country are well, the formal lectures, which there's a teacher and the students just sitting in front of him, and and sometimes with teacher assistants, solving some problems and doing some practical exercises with you, but nothing special. But here we had solving problems classes which with the lecturer himself. So it was very helpful. He gave us the better ideas rather than just other students.
In my bachelor's, I got most of my knowledge in the lectures. I didn't have to do much at home and afterwards. But here, you're expected to do everything before the lecture. So I would read everything before the lecture, and you're ready with questions when you go to the lecture tutorial, etc., etc.
We didn't have a lot of group work back in my previous studies, but here there was a lot more group work, especially in the projects and in the exercises. They were almost every time they were within groups.
Study every day, just like she has already said, maybe 8 to 10 hours a day. I have to prepare everything before the class, and just like as I told from the very beginning, everything is high demanding here, and I have to make sure that I'm ready for everything that the teacher wants from me.